Screaming, 10 out of 10. Good job. There's a dinosaur print on the ground. I don't know why I'm cutting the rice. The One Piece premiere summer 2024 is back for this humid summer season. There is merchandise, there is food, and we can't forget the nighttime show. There is a show in the Waterworld Theater, and we're going to be checking that out tonight. A huge thank you to Universal Studios Japan for inviting us out for the Media Day so we can show you everything here so you know what to expect when you come to Universal Studios Japan for One Piece. I want to say let's go, but like, look at this hat. I love this hat. That is so good. So for Hollywood Dream, the ride, they have a special One Piece audio track for the summer. So we're gonna go on that.
チョッパー、あれはきっと怪物の仕業だ。
怪物？本当なのかウソップ？
何バカ言ってんの。安心して近くの港まで送るわ。
なんか強い気配がする。ナミ、ちょっと行ってくれ。
ちょっとルフィ、まったく。
なんか変な音聞こえねえか？
ああ、それにこの船坂を登ってる気が。
海に坂なんてあるわけ。
巨大だよ。背中に乗り上げたんだ。
なんとかしてよ。
なんとかってどうすんだよ。
俺に任せろ。
ルフィ、またその白い姿。
みんな捕まれ。
Hollywood Dream is always a dream. What can I say? It's always fun hearing the characters when you're on the ride. So if you're a One Piece fan, make sure you do that. So you just, hear the characters. Where else are you going to hear it? I hope they were listening to it. I hope they would. I hope they were. Okay, we're going to go and get some food now. We're going to check out some of the snacks. I keep holding my hat because it's a little windy today. It's going to fly off. As we're making our way over to Jurassic Park to get some One Piece food, this is where Sanji's Pirate Restaurant is. We're not doing it today, but if you want to do it, you have to head to the Universal Studios Japan website to make a reservation because it's reservation only. From what I know, it's only in Japanese, so you have to use Google Translate to kind of figure that out, unfortunately. I do like the dinner shows here. They always do a really good job. However, right beside Sanji's restaurant, you can get Sanji in Love frozen smoothie, which is peach and lemon. And you can just walk up and get it. Anyone can get it. They also have other ones too, lemon and peach. This is my favorite roller coaster. I keep getting distracted. I love the Flying Dinosaur. It is quite intense. It's an intense roller coaster. But the weather isn't that great today. It's only a 25-minute wait, or 30 minutes in single. That's wild. Oh. Bye. We're at Fossil Fuels and we're gonna get ourselves some drinks. So we're getting Robin's Flower Blueberry Frappé and Chopper's a Fruity Peach Soda. Screaming, 10 out of 10. Good job. And it was just that one person screaming. Everyone else was dead silent. Are you someone who screams on roller coasters, or are you someone that's just like silent? I'm someone who screams. Usually, yeah. Anyway, before we dig into the food, I just want to let you know that all the food in this video was provided by Universal Studios Japan during the media day, just so you know. Oh, here we they're very quiet. Oh, no, she's alive. 10 out of 10. We're gonna do this one first because it's melting. It's quite humid today. It was raining all day, but it stopped, thankfully. It's probably gonna rain a little bit later. But we have Robin's Flower Blueberry Frappé. The presentation on this is top notch. Look at the cup, that is really well done. And I love the top here with the little flowers on it. That is some detail. And it is very potent. And you can smell the yogurt on the top and the blueberries. This smells really refreshing. It smells like, you know, those blueberry yogurts that you got as a kid, you know, that break off. That's what this smells like. And I love that it's a frappe because, you know what, it's hot. Look at this, look. You can see it steaming. That's how humid it is, people. Summer is a humid time. Down to my soul. That is so good. There's also blueberry syrup in here, which is quite sweet, but I don't mind that because there's a lot of ice going on in here. I like the fresh blueberries on the top and the yogurt. This is really good. Here we have Chopper's Fruity Peach Soda, much like myself. There's a lot of peaches in here. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Some of you were not born when that song came out. It looks like there's mint on the top too. And there's little bits of, I was gonna say strawberry, peach inside here. It's very peach forward. There's a lot of peach in here, unsurprisingly. I do like, are there little petals in here? No, oh, it's just in the, on the packaging here. That one guy was laughing. That's always a good sign. I love it. It's fine. I'm not a peach person, no. Let me preface with that. I'm not a big person. I'm not a big person into peaches. I'm not someone who is into peaches. Like, I'm not gonna choose this, but the presentation is cute, and if you like peach, you're gonna enjoy this. The carbonation is perfect. Don't really taste the mint all that much though. There's just a lot of peach. Out of the two, my favorite would be Robin's Flower Blueberry Frappe. Hey, I got that on the first try. You know what? I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have did the snack food first so I can wash it down with the drinks, but you know what? That's fine. It's cool. We're gonna go and try some of the snacks, some of the One Piece snacks. So there's two of them. We're gonna go check them out. So here at Survival Snacks, you can get 2 items. So there's Zoro's Matcha Churritos, which looks really nice, and Sanji's tomato and herb pork rib. All right, let's try it out. Where'd everybody go? There's a dinosaur print on the ground. This place is not safe. But I got some delicious food. So we got Sanji's herb and tomato pork rib. I cannot say that for the life of me. And there's also a matcha churro from Zoro. So we're gonna try it all out. This is fragrant. Ooh, you can smell the tomato and the herb. Ooh, look, ooh, oh, hello, hi. That looks delicious. Sanji knows what's up. He knows what's up. That is really good. I love the tomato on it. And there's pepper. I just tasted some pepper. Hi, Pigeon. No, this is not for you. He picked up the crumb that I flicked on the ground. Are you serious? George, what did I tell you? Not when I'm working. I'm enjoying this a lot. I think I like this better than last year's. I'm not joking. This is really nice. This is very flavorful. The herb, I think, is perfect. The tomato is really potent and very fragrant in this. I think it's delicious. Now, it's not as juicy as I hoped it would be. I was hoping it was gonna be like dripping. It's not dry, it's far from it, but it's not as juicy as I want it to be. But other than that, this is delicious. This will make a fantastic snack. I'm gonna eat this entire thing. Zoro's Matcha Churritos. Packaging on here, on point. Packaging with a lot of this stuff is always so good. They put a lot of effort into it and it definitely shows. Matcha on here, there's also some silver dust on it, and it looks like there's different types of matcha. Like there's two different green, I was gonna say syrup. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Icing, that is the word. I taste more chocolate. I think the black on here, the black bits, I think maybe is cookies. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I'm sorry, Zoro. I know, buddy, you tried. Sanji beat you though. He really did. The matcha is not very strong with this one. I wish it was maybe more matcha. I think maybe some 10 out of 10. I think if they maybe put some chocolate syrup or chocolate sauce, icing, we got there eventually. That I think probably would have made it a little bit better. But overall, it's pretty middle of the road for Churritos here. No, it's fine. Although I have to say, the matcha powder that's all over it is really nice. I like that. It's much more flavorful than the icing, I think. The icing just tastes pretty much like sugar. Unsurprisingly, I do like the matcha though. Let's give our stomachs a little bit of a break, and I'm gonna show you where I got this t-shirt and this hat. So let's go. We're gonna pop into the store and check out the merchandise, but I wanna look up the front here. You can see the motif that they got going on. Oh, is that Gear 5th merchandise I see? Yes, it is. So there's the One Piece merchandise is gonna be here for you to come and check out. Okay, let's head inside. Come. There's so much merchandise that I wanna show you. They have new stuff for this year, so they have a new t-shirt, which you see I am wearing right now. Really cute. And a lot of this stuff glows in the dark as well. So I'm gonna show you around the shop here. So let's go. They have merchandise for Sanji's Pirate Restaurant that you can get. This stuff is very classy. I really like the motif. It's very elegant and elevated. So if you're a fan of Sanji and you wanna go to the restaurant and impress him, well, here you go. Oh, look at this. They have Gear 5th merchandise. This is gonna be very popular, I can tell you that right now. I love this. So there's a t-shirt, it looks like a sports shirt, and there's a smartphone pouch. We got keychains. There's a wide range of merchandise and apparel here that you can get. And you can see some of it glows in the dark. How fantastic is that? Because the show, the One Piece show, is in the evening, which we're gonna be seeing later tonight. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, when you're here, make sure you stop by, check out all the different One Piece merchandise. I'm gonna have a fuller video because there's a lot of stuff here and I have a lot to show you today. So when that video is up, it'll be up on the screen for you. So make sure you go and check it out. Okay, we're gonna head on to the next thing. Next, we're heading to the Feast Restaurant, aka the Discovery Restaurant. So this is the limited time One Piece restaurant that they do pretty much every summer. So if you're a One Piece fan, you can come here. No reservation required, it's counter service. So they have different food that you can try. We're gonna be trying some of it today. Look at that. There's a whole range of food to try. We have a lot of food here. So we didn't get everything, but we got, I think, half the menu. So we have Jinbe's chicken, and then we have Luffy's hearty meat plate, which is quite heavy. Then we have Nami's orange parfait, and then there's also Sanji's chocolate cake, and there's raspberry somewhere in this. We'll find out where. Where do we start? Let's start with Jinbe. Jinbe's miso chicken, and I love the presentation here, so come and look with me. So we got some, I guess, potato wedges. There's some veggies in there for good measure with some pasta. This looks like onigiri, which is a rice ball. I think this is just butter rice. And then here we have the miso chicken with the miso sauce. Miso is nice and salty too, which is always nice. Look at, ooh, that looks really juicy. Yum. Ooh, and you can really smell the miso too. Yes, okay. Let's give this a try. The miso is perfection. It's not too salty, and it adds a lot of juiciness to the chicken. I do like that there's the skin on it still as well, which is really nice. The skin adds a nice texture and a nice flavor to it. Overall, this is really lovely. Gotta get my veggies in. They have an Italian dressing on it, I think. No. We'll try the rice. It's just rice, it's nothing special. Overall, I really like the chicken. It's nice and tender and juicy. There's nothing worse than dry chicken, and this is far from it. Delicious. Now we're gonna try Luffy's hearty meat plate. And hearty it is. Let's check it out. So we got Luffy's hat. It's the rice, and that's gonna be ketchup on top. And then we have the pasta again. Oh, there's octopus in it. Okay. When I was eating it with Jinbe, I thought I tasted fish. There's octopus in there. Okay. Let me check. Yes, there's octopus. And then we have the roasted potatoes again. I'm not sure what this roast beef is sitting on, but the roast beef looks really nice. Oh, there's pineapple on it. What is this? Oh, it's a hamburg. Okay, I guess that makes sense. The hearty meat plate. So pineapple on top of hamburg. Hamburg is what Salisbury steak is called in Japanese. So there's onions and stuff in there. Look at that. I do like the roast beef here. So when this is the normal restaurant, they do a roast beef donburi, which is a rice bowl with egg. And the roast beef is always really good. So I expect this to be just as delicious. Pineapple. This Hamburg steak is where most of the heft is coming from. The Hamburg is nice and seasoned, and it's also quite juicy. I wish there was more sauce though. I think all the sauce is kind of on the top. I wish there was more on the bottom here. It's still pretty good though. I do like the roast beef, and the pineapple on the top gives it a nice touch. The rice. I don't know why I'm cutting the rice. It's rice with ketchup. Overall, between the two, I'm probably gonna have to go with Luffy's hearty meat plate. I like the flavors more with this because there's more going on. Much like me, there's always something going on, so it's fitting. Okay, let's have dessert. Now it's time for dessert. We are having Nami's mandarin orange parfait and Sanji's chocolate cake. So we're gonna try Nami's parfait first. And it smells quite nice. You can see the mandarin oranges on top of the jelly. And we have I think that's gold flakes. And the blue jelly. You can really smell it. That's really lovely. It is nice and tart. I do love it when mandarin oranges are tart. That was white chocolate. Not sure what this is, but we'll find out. It's like a milk jelly is kind of what it is. And then the bottom is just more orange. Just a lot of orange pieces in this. It's pretty plain. The blue jelly, I believe, is just blue raspberry. That's really all it is. It's fine. It's pretty run-of-the-mill. It's not going to pull any punches. It's not going to surprise you in any way. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. I feel like it's missing something. I'm not sure what though. It is quite refreshing, and I do like the mandarin oranges in it and the jelly. I wish there was there's just one more thing. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe more mandarin oranges. Sanji's chocolate cake with raspberry. open that up. Oh, I see where the raspberry is. It's like a layer of raspberry jam, it looks like. That is incredibly chocolatey. There's a lot of chocolate going on. It almost overpowers the raspberry. You don't really taste it all that much. Not my favorite, I'll be honest. But again, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know I'm not a big fan of things that are just straight up chocolate or really heavy on the chocolate flavor. Because there's dark chocolate on here, and then there's like a milk chocolate mousse. It got really quiet all of a sudden. And then the raspberry. It's too rich in chocolate. If you're someone who really loves chocolate, you're gonna like this. It's pretty run-of-the-mill in terms of, you know, chocolate cakes and stuff, but the presentation is good. And yeah, if you like chocolate cake, you're gonna enjoy this. I prefer Nami's Mandarin Orange Parfait instead. Like, these are two very different desserts. This one's very rich. This one is maybe not rich enough. But I would go with this one. It's more refreshing in my opinion. Now that we're done eating, we're gonna head on over and watch the One Piece summer premiere show. Saw it last year, loved it, and this year it is different. I believe it's different every single year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they added to the show. The show is in the Waterworld stage, which we're going to right now. So to get tickets, if you live in Japan, you can try the Universal Studios Japan website and also convenience stores throughout Japan. If you don't live in Japan, it might be a little bit tougher, but you can check for a day of tickets when you get into the park, because there may be some available for that day. And you can buy them right at the booth once you go inside the park. You'll see a sign that says tickets for today for the One Piece summer show.
Zoro. パーティーテーブルキックコース。全てのレディーは俺が守る。コック黒足のサンジ。やらせるか。ゴムゴムのガトリング。海賊王に俺はなる。船長麦わらのルフィ。お前たちは全員俺の手駒となるのだ。ダッシュファスター。いやセカンド。ゴムゴムのジェットガトリング。よラッキー。どんなこいつも持ってけ。フランキーラディカル。お前らなんざ相手じゃねえよ。顔洗って手直してきやがれ。スーパー演奏ふざけてんのかいつ。なんか楽しくなってきた。ようこそフェスティバルの夜へ。
キメバッチリですね。
私たちも元気もらえるわ。さあ行くわよチョッパー。ロケット。
That was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Seriously though, if you're a huge fan of One Piece, this show has it all. And there's a lot of surprises. There were so many characters. I couldn't even show you them all. So if you have a favorite character, there's a good chance they may have shown up in the show. So wonderful. Now, it is all in Japanese, so if you don't understand Japanese, you know, the fine details of the story will probably get lost on you, but there's a lot of explosions and effects and yelling and screaming and fighting and dancing and all these things. It's a wonderful show, so make sure you check it out. Remember, if you're planning a trip to Universal Studios Japan, we have our guidebook up on our website at TDRExplorer.com/books. Has everything you need to know to plan your trip, from what to do in the park, including everything in the park, where to stay, what to eat, all my best tips and recommendations. It's all in there for you in one convenient package. So make sure you scan the QR code on the screen and go and check it out. All right, explorers, that's enough from me. There's still lots more summer fun here at Universal Studios Japan, so when I have more videos up, it'll be up on the screen for you. All right, explorers, I'm gonna get out of this heat because it's still hot. All right, bye.